The twin flame connection is often idealized and perpetuates myths about unconditional care and harmony. One of the most common myths is that a twin flame, especially the divine masculine, will always show love. The twin flame journey is much more complex, though, and involves deep growth, with often huge challenges along the way, especially in the 3D world. How to understand the twin flame connection? Twin flames represent two aspects of one soul united by such a very strong, sublime, and multi-life cyclical connection. In relation to each other, rooted in soul contract, twin souls come into union with one another for their spiritual evolution and personal changes. It is true that at times this bonding has often given way to the more realistic conditions of 3D reality on Earth, a fact which really causes disturbances in such communications. How can the 3D realities of life impact the journey? The experiences one has in the 3D world are shaped by past experiences, emotional maturity, upbringing, and external relationships. All of these may heavily color how one reacts to encountering their twin flame. A person still battling unresolved trauma or personal demons may be unable to realize or participate in such a profound connection. In such cases, the intensity of the twin flame bond can become overwhelming to the point that defense mechanisms kick in, making one or both retreat or behave in manners that are tantamount to indifference and neglect. What are the emotional triggers and behavioral dynamics? When twin flames meet, the recognition of their soul connection may be exhilarating yet intimidating. This often acts as a trigger for deep-seated fears and insecurities, leading to seemingly contradictory behavior. For example, the divine masculine feels an undeniable attraction, yet also experiences a strong urge to distance himself. This push-pull dynamic is a hallmark of the twin flame journey, reflecting the inner conflict between desire and self-protection. What is the role of the divine feminine? The divine feminine often embodies the awakened and nurturing energy within the connection. This awakened state can inadvertently highlight unresolved issues within the divine masculine, making the connection feel overwhelming. Instead of treasuring this bond, the divine masculine responds in avoidance, where the feminine may be left feeling not good enough or perhaps doubting her worth. But this, of course, is a reflection of the inner turmoil with which the masculine struggles, not of her own value. How to embrace patience and acceptance? Perhaps one of the most difficult things to accept on the twin flame journey is that your counterpart may not be ready to embrace the connection. Growth and healing are deeply personal processes that cannot be rushed or imposed. In his spiritual journey, an important step for the divine masculine is understanding and resolving internal conflicts. The divine feminine needs to understand the need for patience in these matters, not forcing the connection. How to focus inward, the path of personal growth. The most empowering path that the divine feminine can go through is to turn the focus inward. It nurtures not only the self, but creates space for both partners in the bond to grow at their own pace. If the twin flame bond is destined, the divine masculine will eventually realize that no other connection can replace the soul-deep bond with his twin flame. When this occurs, a reunion becomes possible, grounded in mutual growth and understanding. Here are 5 practical strategies for moving forward. 1. Prioritize self-care. Engage in activities that foster emotional and spiritual well-being, such as mindfulness practices, therapy, or creative outlets. 2. Set healthy boundaries. Protect your energy by establishing boundaries that prevent overinvestment in your twin flame's behavior. 3. Seek community support. Join groups or communities that understand the twin flame journey to gain insight and encouragement. 4. Live fully. Pursue your passions and goals without putting life on hold for your twin flame. 5. Trust the process. The unfolding is as it should be. The universe knows the time and understands. In brief, the twin flame journey is one of profound transformation, leading into paths of self-discovery and spiritual growth. If one feels the distance or indifference from one's twin flame, it must be accepted as a process part of something bigger, By focusing on your own growth and allowing your counterpart the space to evolve, you truly honor the connection while preparing for your possible reunion. Approach the journey patiently, trustingly, and willing to embrace its challenges as part of the deeper understanding it can bring.